and the door doesn't have a lock, but those two doors have a lock. The van is locked, but all right, everybody, gotta buckle up because it's bear country. So, good night. Hope to see you tomorrow. We are currently finding on the map where we are. Thanks to me, we found where we were on the map. I found Alder Creek. We are right here. It says Alder Creek. We're going up this road to the visitor center, which is going to be a long while-ish, sort of. So I'm just keeping track of any signs, making sure we're going on the right paths, and hopefully leading us to the visitor center. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now. So there's a waterfall off at the turnoff we went through. We're just checking it out. So we're heading over this way to try to find a spot to see. There it is, right above my finger. Alright, we just pulled off at Tunnel View Scenic Overlook, and standing behind us is Bridal Veil Falls, Owl Cap, and Half Dome. Half Dome is a little bit covered up, but you can see Owl Cap and Bridal Veil Falls. The waterfall is so pretty. We were just coming out of the tunnel and we were like, there was a turnoff right there. We were like struggling to try to get out to the overlook. And there we are. And very beautiful. And then we're heading to the visitor center. So I'll see you at the visitor center. All right, so we made it to the visitor center. It's a little bit of walk to the visitor center. We went to the parking lot of the visitor center. So we're gonna go and I'll check back in and tell you how we've made out. We just came back from our little adventure there. Went to the visitor center, and then we stumbled upon like a little trail that was actually the lower Yosemite Falls. So we got to see a waterfall, which we didn't expect to see, which we were excited because there wasn't much daylight usually left. Like, it's getting sort of dark now. Oh, that's a nice view. I don't think you can see it. Do you see the mountain? It's so much more vivid in person, but that's so cool. It goes up in there. It's either Half Dome or El Capitan. But we saw a beautiful waterfall, got the visitor center, I got my pin. I have a pin collection where I go to like national parks or wherever we go and I collect pins. So now we're at our campsite. It's campsite 45. And there was even a sign that said if we don't store our food properly, a bear could impede our food and we could be fined, or like our camp spot could be taken away. So yeah, we're gonna store our food in a very safe place, and they even gave us a place to store it. Very clear about that. So yeah, we're just gonna set up our campsite, get the van cleaned out, get everything ready for sleeping, and probably tomorrow we're doing a lot of mist trails, waterfall trails. Yeah. All right. So we got to our campsite, number 45, and after we had dinner and set up a little bit, went and took a walk, and we saw a black bear out in this field, and we accidentally drove by it because we could only go so slow before it was like not acceptable. So we went and we turned around. Then we got a clear view of it. We also went to this little like rocky beach thing. It was like a dried up riverbed almost, but with water in it, but like with a space. It almost looked like a beach, but with rocks, you know? So we came back, I just brushed my teeth, we got in our pajamas, and we were going to bed. And we were just making a joke because we wanted to like lock the slider door because it's bear country. Well, yeah, and the door doesn't have a lock, but those two doors have a lock. the van is locked, but all right, everybody, gotta buckle up because it's bear country. So, good night. Hope to see you tomorrow. All right, good morning, you guys. We woke up. It was around 7 o'clock, I believe. Today we're gonna be hiking the Mist Trail. We're gonna be hiking like another waterfall trail, but mostly like the mist trails and like waterfall trails and stuff. There's 3 that we wanted to do. And today's gonna be one of the longer days because instead of just checking in and doing one hike, we're doing like 3, and it's like one more like the couple miles. So we're just gonna be doing that, probably, mostly, and then heading back a little bit, having some lunch. I'm excited because we finally get to drink our energy drinks we got. I'm excited to try those. And, oh yeah, when we woke up it was about 45 degrees. It's a little bit warmer, but still, like, hold on, let me show you. I don't think you can see it in the... Dang it. You can see your breath. That's my point. Look up. All right, we found our way to the Mist Trail. Yep. So we're currently hiking that, or getting onto the way to hike that. And we brought our rain jackets. We brought ponchos just in case. And we brought a lot of food. A lot of food. And I'm excited to try the energy drinks because we haven't tried those yet. Yeah, and we have a beautiful view behind us. Look at that. Beautiful. And we are going to be getting misted, which I'm excited for. Yeah, so we'll see you probably then. About a mile up, and we just took a little rest at this rock right here. And this is what our stats look like. Right here. That's how long that's how much we've hiked. Yeah. Our max speed is about, on this right, our max speed is about 4 miles an hour. I don't think we're gonna keep up with that though. So we made it about 2 or 3 miles, and we found a little bridge thing. And it's really pretty. And we're about almost a quarter of the way there. Alright, so you probably can't tell because of the GoPro, but it's actually pretty steep to climb. Yeah. Also, the water is super loud. It's so tiny at the really tip top of the mountain, and it fans out humongous. It looks like the foamiest bubble bath ever. Yeah. Alright, we're at the part where you get misted. We have our ponchos on. I helped her buckle hers. Alright, so starting out. The GoPro kind of flattens it out, but it's actually pretty steep. There it is. Here are some of the stones. And it's going to be coming out from there. It's slippery and the waterfall's very loud. I'm getting misted. You can tell by the droplets on the water camera. Whoa, that's so cool. Look at that. Make sure you stick together. Or else you're going to be lost in the rain, confused, and probably not have a lot of food and water. So stick with your group. All right. Wow, that's steep there. Choosing the stairs. Comes to the point where you have to step in water. We water sprayed our shoes to be waterproof before the trip. So I'm glad that kicked in. Yeah. That's so beautiful.
You want them again on this?
People ants out there. And it was surprisingly really, really misty. The camera doesn't really pick up the mist coming at you, but it feels like rain. Yeah. It was refreshing and just I was glad we had the ponchos at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really, really pretty. It's weird because like there's a river falling down, and then there's like a waterfall again, and then a river coming down again. Once it goes off, like the loop to get off the waterfall when the water's falling, it looks like it's going in slow motion almost. From down there, it looks like just like air coming down. So we just finished lunch. We had some nice like chicken, tuna sandwiches, and along with some fruit. As you can see, the waterfall, the waterfall's actually all the way over there.
And there's one over there.
It's surprisingly calm for like the raging waters that are over there.
Yeah. And we're gonna finish up the trail.
But not the same exact way we came, because the mist trail going up was a little bit of struggle. It's gonna be like really dangerous trying to come down. So we're gonna take another route back to the end of the trailhead. So we have ponchos on because it just started raining again. We saw some like, little bit of storm clouds coming through. Nothing a really big deal. We're about to turn off at Clark. Turn off to go to the other way back. And interesting little fact, Yosemite is really one of the only places that you can see rainbows at night, which I thought was pretty cool. So, without further ado, let's go. Picture the movie Brave, where Merida goes up and like drinks the golden water, and then picture this. I feel bad
I think that's the spot we'll be stopping.
for the people that have makeup on because it's gonna drip. Didn't use setting spray, it's all going away. We've got about a mile and a half left to go. It's downhill now, so it's easier. All right, so we just woke up. And the noise you hear is the generator because we're making coffee and hot chocolate. We just woke up, as I said. It was around like 7:26, I think. And unfortunately, this is our last day here. We have until 12 to check out. So probably gonna do one more hike. I'm not really sure, but I think I'm just gonna end the video here because, well, it's just gonna be like a blur trying to get the camper packed up, or no, like van packed up. Trying to like get out of here before like we get kicked out. So it was really, really fun. It was so like Sequoia was awesome and beautiful, and obviously Anna got Sherman. I got a Sequoia pin. It was really, really pretty. All the trees there were crazy tall. I like understand why they call them redwoods. They're like huge and red and gigantic. Yosemite was really, really cute. We saw some deer, bears. We saw bears in Sequoia too, but like we saw a lot of bears here too as well. It was obviously super pretty as well. I mean, just being surrounded by trees and like pine cones is really, really awesome. And getting to wake up and just like go and like explore is really, really good. I shouldn't say good, I should say wonderful. So, thank you guys for watching, and actually, next weekend we're going to Vegas, so it's gonna be another adventure. But it obviously takes some time to edit these things, so probably gonna be in the next 2 weeks. We see this one, and then Vegas probably around sometime in June. So, let's just be realistic. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like and comment, subscribe. Well, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you later. Bye.